and his ranking has slipped to 663. Turned pro in 2008, and I must remember his career best ranking was at 62 before a shoulder injury put him out of the game for 6 or 7 months. So that's Somdev DEVVARMAN. Played a lot of his junior tennis in Chennai. And this is opponent, HAJEK, 29 years old, 5'11", weighs in at 80 kilograms. He's from a small town in the Czech Republic called Olomouc. ATP ranking of 106. Turned pro in 2000, so he's been around. This is his 13th year on the tour, and his career best ranking on my birthday, that is, 611, was 71. So HAJEK versus Somdev DEVVARMAN. I must say, I've got a very proud dad sitting on my left here today, this evening. Gentleman by the name of Vijay Amritraj.
Talk about a New Year gift, huh?
Absolutely, Vij. No, let's talk about Prakash, because
Yeah.
I think that's probably one of the best matches I've ever seen him play. And after all he's been through in this last year or so with his injuries and all that, to come out here and after 3 grueling matches in the qualifying, to play that sort of tennis was absolutely superb.
It really was, and I felt very proud of him, simply because not just winning the match, but after losing the first set in such a tight match. You know, he was up a set, 3-1 rather. He was up 3-love in the tiebreak. There we go. As we look at some of these highlights of this match, that backhand worked beautifully for him today. And as the match progressed, you know, it was wonderful to see that he got stronger physically and better. I think he was stronger physically than his French opponent.
Oh, absolutely. And I think, you know, we in India get used to, you know, seeing Indians do well for a set and a half, and then cave in. And I think Prakash was just the opposite today. He was as I mentioned to you during the match, that he got better like an old wine as the match progressed. He got stronger, not only physically. I think he was trying to serve better, hitting the ball on the rise, and his confidence levels were really up there.
Yes, and I think the first match in the qualifying against Sugita gave him that, and then again in the second match, rather in the third match against James Ward. He lost the first 7-5, and then very relieved Prakash there in that final point. But it was a good hold to serve out the match.
Yeah, it's never easy to hold serve when you're serving for it, and his serve was absolutely exceptional today. I thought he really served well, especially on the deuce court, and really, really happy for Prakash, because I think after all the injuries and everything that he's been through, it's just wonderful to see him out there playing the sort of tennis that he played.
Been on the tour for almost a dozen years now, finishing 2012 just outside the top 100 at number 105, courtesy of first ever tour semi-final at Dachstadt. He's 5'11", 29 years old, in fact the oldest player in the singles draw. From Olomouc, the Czech Republic, please do welcome HAJEK.
2 minutes.
According to the left of the chair of fire, former world number 62, now battling his way back on tour after a major shoulder injury. Won the singles and the doubles gold medal for India at the Guangzhou Asian Games 2010, the Davis Cup, and finalist at Aircel Chennai Open 2009. Please welcome from India, Somdev DEVVARMAN.
The ball.
So Somdev there, the fan favorite, no doubt, in this match. And a lot of the players also helped out with doing some of the sponsor activities during the week. Here's Robin Haase after his win over Yuki Bambri yesterday, visiting the Indian Bank, one of our sponsors for this Aircel Chennai Open. And there he is, having taken some pictures and signing some autographs. He signed a few caps and t-shirts for the fans there at Indian Bank. Wonderful bank, that Indian Bank. Money is safe and gives you good returns. Just like Haase. Wonderful service returns. There he is, standing like a basketball player amongst his group there. And that was Robin Haase visiting one of our sponsors, Indian Bank.
Of course, we always have Volvo with us here, the transport sponsor. We travel around the city in all these wonderful Volvos. Such a pleasure.
Time.
Volvo S60. A beautiful machine. So we await the start of the second singles on center court tonight. We do hope Somdev will continue carrying the flag the way Prakash did for us in the first match. Let's remind our viewers that Somdev DEVVARMAN came into this tournament with a wild card after being out of the game for about 7 months due to a very serious shoulder injury. Good to see him healthy and raring to go.
Play.
So we open up HAJEK, Czech Republic.
Love 15.
Great forehand down the line by Somdev DEVVARMAN, threading the needle beautifully there.
30.
Highest part of the net. HAJEK punches his volley into the open court. Somdev was right there and quick. So love 30. Wonderful backhand down the line by Somdev. Gives him 3 break points, and this is the opening game.
Love 40.
HAJEK choosing to stay back on the baseline and try and out-rally Somdev. Not too sure that's the greatest thing to do. So love 40. Oh.
15-14.
A good second serve there by the Czech Republic. Gentleman from the Czech Republic, HAJEK.
Game, DEVVARMAN.
Wonderful opening game here by Somdev.
First game.
Making HAJEK play every single ball there. No unforced errors. And with that, Somdev DEVVARMAN wins the first game. He breaks the Czech Republic's Jan HAJEK. Jumps out in front. 1-love, first set.
Somdev DEVVARMAN to serve.
They say a service break is never a break till you hold your own serve.
Thank
So
you.
Somdev DEVVARMAN here will be serving up a service break. Opens it up with a big serve down the middle. 183 kilometers an hour.
30 love.
This is one part of his game I think he's been working on. You know, he needed to earn a few cheap points on his serve, which he was not doing earlier. And judging by his first serves in this game, he has 3 in a row. So 3 aces by the Indian. Can't really get a better start than that. Ho, ho, ho. Didn't miss the 4th one by very much.
Devvarman leads.
Very quickly,
2 games to
Somdev
love.
DEVVARMAN jumps out to a 2-love lead. That game taking 1 minute and 5 seconds. 3 aces and a very short rally.
Thank you.
Big forehand by HAJEK.
15 love.
The first point he's actually won in the match because Somdev broke at love and held at
Yes,
love.
exactly. 8 straight points
That's right.
to open off this first round match.
Love.
He's looking good. Somdev DEVVARMAN looking fit and strong, and back to his usual self of being able to run all day, which he does beautifully.
Love.
He's been practicing Rico in Doha, in Qatar, with a group of good players before coming here to Chennai.
Game, HAJEK.
There it is.
DEVVARMAN leads 2 games to 1.
Jan HAJEK holds serve, but it's DEVVARMAN 2-1 up with a break.
Time.
Welcome back. Day 2 of the Aircel Chennai Open 2013. Rico and I watching this young man, Somdev DEVVARMAN of India, 2-1 up in the opening set. Jan HAJEK of the Czech Republic.
Good forehand by HAJEK there, forcing the error by Somdev. Both the players trying to feel each other out here. Been a little cat and mouse. Somdev's up a break, serving at 2-1.
Love 30.
Not set yet on that backhand. Misses a pretty makeable backhand. Very seldom do you see Somdev make an unforced error of that nature. He's so solid normally from the back. HAJEK missing a return of serve. So 15-30. Good serve by Somdev down the middle.
30 all.
Wonderful backhand there by Somdev DEVVARMAN, going over the highest part of the net. Youngsters watching back home, you watch him how
30.
low he kept. Great lunging forehand here. HAJEK didn't do enough with this. Sliced it, and then watch Somdev getting that racket under the ball and threading the needle beautifully down the line. So that game point to the Indian. Oh, a wonderful 1-2 there.
He likes that backhand up the line, doesn't he? Strikes it beautifully, caught it early.
DEVVARMAN leads 3 games to 1.
And struck it very nicely. So from love 30, he holds on for 3-1 in this opening set. It was a very good game to hold serve. Yeah, Happy New Year to you as well. 2013, tennis lovers of Chennai. Very nice.
Five. 15 love.
Watching two players here, Vijay, probably pretty much complement each other. They sort of kind of play very much alike. And even their rankings, like this, his HAJEK's best ranking was 71. I think Somdev's was 65. And very similar sort of tennis players. They're both pretty much solid from the back.
$15 all.
Like you said earlier, to beat Somdev DEVVARMAN, it's going to be either out hit him, or if you keep the ball in play and rally with him, he's just going to love it. That's a good backhand volley by HAJEK.
30-15.
Two of them actually, a pair of backhand volleys here. This one puts it in the corner behind Somdev, and then
closes it out
comfortable winner.
Beautifully. 40-15.
So 40-15, 2 game points. Very quiet start to this match. Somdev is up a break.
Good move.
40-30.
Took that second serve, punched it off backhand there, Somdev, and then moved forward, forcing the error.
Game, HAJEK.
A good second serve there by HAJEK, kicking above Somdev's shoulder level. Not always easy to return that. He holds serve. And when we come back, Somdev DEVVARMAN is up a break. He leads 3-2 in the first set.
Time.
Welcome back. A beautiful look here at the Tungambakkam Tennis Stadium, run by the Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu. Capital of Tamil Nadu, Chennai, the city. And the southeastern part of India. Somdev serving, 3-2 up, first set.
15 love.
That's a brilliant backhand down the line.
Mr. DEVVARMAN is changing the call. On the left
it called
near
wide?
sideline, ball was called out.
Yeah, I guess it was.
I think it just missed Vijay.
Yeah, but Somdev is challenging the call.
Really close, the score.
Here we go. Oh, by a whisker.
Court sense.
Good call by the linesman.
He loves that backhand down the line, doesn't he?
He certainly does. It's long.
30-15. Mr. DEVVARMAN has 2 challenges remaining.
Normal solid self, Somdev. Keeps every ball in play, so solid from the baseline. Forcing HAJEK into that error. Again, trying to spin his first serve in there.
30 all.
Only 138 kilometers an hour, nothing on it. HAJEK just jumped in and hit a backhand down the line, forcing the error from the Indian. Again,
40-30.
return of serve, which HAJEK just puts into the bottom of the net. So with that, Somdev DEVVARMAN is at game point. This is the 6th game of the first set. Well done, Somdev. What a great set of wheels, doesn't he, Vijay?
I love the way he takes off for
DEVVARMAN leads
that
4
drop
games
shot,
to 2.
like he normally does. Look at this, he's behind the baseline here, and he starts off flying into this ball. Good guidance up the line there. HAJEK getting caught in no man's land. It was a good lob volley, but delightful pass there from Somdev. 4-2 up, first set.
Love.
It's a good serve there by HAJEK, setting up the point.
All.
So with that double fault, I think his second of the match. Somdev
30-15.
missing off the forehand flank. After all that electricity in the Prakash Amritraj match, been a very quiet start to this one. That's a superb forehand down the line by Somdev. I was going to say longer the better. But he moved HAJEK around the baseline there.
30-all.
Set himself up to hit that beautiful forehand down the line from the highest part of the net.
So this one had HAJEK well outside the sideline there, and down the line was wide open.
Net for service. Forty, 30.
Sizable crowd here watching this first round match, day 2 of these championships.
With the backhand just going a little long. Jan HAJEK holds serve.
New balls,
And
please.
Somdev DEVVARMAN still up a break. He leads by 4 games to 3.
DEVVARMAN leads 4 games to
First
3.
set.
I know. Hot water on back.
Hey Captain, Happy New Year. At the booth with Vijay. Prakash, Happy New Year, sir.
Happy to be back with the family, baby. All the best.
Prakash made great tennis. What's the match? Yeah, he won. He said. Somdev's on court.
Time.
Welcome back. Day 2 of the Aircel Chennai Open 2013. Rico and I, centre court, watching Jan HAJEK of the Czech Republic. Playing this young man from India, Somdev. 4-3 up with a break of serve in this opening set. 24 minutes into this match. Somdev serving with new balls.
Out. Law 15. Mr. DEVVARMAN is changing the call on the right. Center service line.
Somdev DEVVARMAN, they're challenging the call. That first serve down the middle looked wide to me from up here in the booth. Yes, missed by quite a bit.
Court stands. Second serve.
So second serve, And loses one of his challenges. Again, two very similar sort of players playing each other.
One challenge remaining.
Both got pretty solid from the baseline. Good first serve by Somdev. Picked it up a little bit, 180 kilometers an hour.
30-15.
Out!
40-15.
Good serve out there wide.
Yeah, three good serves from Somdev from 15 all.
DEVVARMAN leads 5 games to
Holds on
3.
to his service break, puts him ahead 5-3 in this first set.
A very workmanlike sort of performance by Somdev so far. Serving a lot better than he probably done in the past. Both these guys sort of feeling each other out from the baseline. Somdev coming up on tops more often than not. So 3-5. Again, HAJEK missing.
Mr. HAJEK is changing the call on the left baseline for a school out.
HAJEK challenges the call. The way Somdev reacted is probably long. I'll wait for Hawkeye here. Oh, right.
Look at that.
Look at that.
For his overturn.
Caught the line by a whisker. So they'll play a let.
Really big forehand by Somdev down the middle. HAJEK having no answer to that. What's his replay? Good forehand cross court, taking HAJEK off the court. Just drilling this forehand down the line. You live by the drop shot, you die by the drop shot. Very uncharacteristically,
30.
HAJEK trying a drop shot from below the baseline on a hard court.
Paid the price there. Som gets back nicely for that overhead. Fine return. Well done.
So with that fine return, Somdev DEVVARMAN, after
40.
29 minutes of play, has his first set point. 3 to be exact. You see a replay of that superbly hit forehand down the line. Setting up this easy put away. He could do anything with it. Decides to just tap it over the net.
First set,
After
DEVVARMAN.
29 minutes, Somdev DEVVARMAN
6
breaks
games to
down HAJEK for the second time in the set. And he wins it by 6 games to 3. A real dominant Somdev there in this, the 9th game of the first set.
Point of course, score update, first set, Devarman 6-3.
First round of the Aircel Chennai Open. This is day 2. HAJEK of the Czech Republic. 29 minutes, has lost the first set against India's Somdev. 6-3. Nice solid first set by Somdev to break the man from the Czech Republic twice. Just a couple of points there like that the Czech player had, but it was pretty much Somdev all the way in this first set. He's just more solid from the back court, quicker, and wonderful points just rounded very nicely, and that's won him the first set. 6-3, Somdev will open the second. For the sharp angle there, player from the Czech Republic couldn't quite clear the net. Good serving there from Somdev, quite accurate. Oh yes, I say. Marvelous serve there down the tee.
First game, second set.
And then a brave forehand up the line to hold on. He's playing with a lot of confidence now after getting that first set with 2 breaks of serve. The second serve here down the tee. And then this is not an easy shot, but he was up 40 love, so he goes for it here. Very nice. Well done.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks.
Love one.
15 love.
Yes, you can't penetrate the Somdev backhand, struck very nicely that pass.
15-0.
Absolutely loves the target, doesn't he? You don't do enough with this approach shot, he's going to hurt you. Great set of legs, gets right behind the ball, and then that beautifully struck backhand cross-court passing shot. Rank unforced error there by HAJEK. So very dominant Somdev DEVVARMAN at the moment. Upper set, 2 breaks of serve to win the first set. Up love 1 in the second.
It's the first real error that he has made. A bad one, Somdev. Mistimed it a bit, but it's so solid so far.
By far the longest rally of the match so far.
40,
HAJEK
30.
using every part of the court there. Sharp angles. First to the backhand of Somdev, then to the forehand. So with that, the man from the Czech Republic
Wait, this.
gets to game point. This is the second game of the first set.
Game, HAJEK.
Good first serve there by the HAJEK. And he
One
holds
game
serve. So after 37 minutes of play, we're tied up at 1 game all in the second set.
We had the physio and exchange of words with Mr. HAJEK. He said that the physio knows what is the problem.
Somdev mishitting his first forehand, which fell on the baseline. Second one, he just pulled a little wide. Seems very relaxed out there today. Somdev DEVVARMAN playing very much within himself. Very, very confident. And you see with that beautiful serve down the tee.
15-0. Net for serve. Net for serve. Mr. DEVVARMAN is changing the call on the right. Service line was called out. Where is the return? First
Right
serve.
on the line. That's Somdev DEVVARMAN serve.
He touched the ball. He touched the ball. Yeah, but he could have been injured by the call. No, but he could have been injured. It was not a full ace. He could have been injured by the call. $15.30.
Again, missing that forehand, not by much. So 15-30 on the Somdev serve. Somdev running around his forehand there,
15,
running around his
14.
backhand there, trying to hit a forehand down the line with the highest power of the net. In the top of the tape. So with that, Somdev DEVVARMAN is down 2 break points, and this is the third game of the first set. Saves one with a beautiful forehand cross court.
30-14. Game, HAJEK.
With that miss from
HAJEK leads
Somdev
2 games to
DEVVARMAN, Jan HAJEK breaks serve, and he leads by 2 games to 1 in the second set.
Somdev, he asked for the physio. Somdev, it's just going to be for the changeover.
It's a bit of a hold up here in this match at the Aircel Chennai Open, as Jan HAJEK will have to get his ankle restrapped. I think he's just taken the strapping off. He's just broken the Somdev DEVVARMAN serve. He's up a break in the second set. He leads 2 games to 1.
Time.
The match which has been rather quiet in its entirety so far. Very workmanlike performance by Somdev in the first set. Very solid. Breaking the HAJEK serve on a couple of occasions. Both players pretty much complement each other. Both similar sort of tennis players. Very solid from the baseline. HAJEK now up after 44 minutes. Up a break in the second set. Serving at 2 games to 1. Again, a very
Law 15.
regulation backhand being hit long by the player from the Czech Republic. So love 15. Well played, Somdev. That's the strength of Somdev DEVVARMAN. Very, very solid.
Law 30.
Using every single inch of that tennis court. Moving HAJEK from side to side. Eventually forcing HAJEK into that error. Trying to slice a backhand into the middle of the court. Catching the top of the tape. Again, a similar sort of rally.
Love
Somdev being the
40.
dominant player in that rally, moving HAJEK from side to side, eventually forcing HAJEK into hitting a sliced forehand to the middle of the court, which Somdev puts away very easily. So with that, Somdev has 3 break points. An opportunity to break back here.
Game, Devvarman.
That's a trademark. Somdev DEVVARMAN loves hitting that backhand
games
and
old.
loves hitting it down the line.
Down, please.
Highest power of the net. Just stepping into that return, hitting it beautifully. Youngsters watching this back home, look at this preparation. Good footwork. Racket out in front. Threading that needle beautifully down the line. So with that, Somdev DEVVARMAN levels the second set at 2 games apiece. Absolutely loves the target of Somdev DEVVARMAN. If you don't do enough with the volley, he's going to hurt you every single time.
15 love.
You see here, about 10 feet below the baseline, just doesn't do enough with that volley. There's a player from the Czech Republic. Somdev just closing up that forehand down the line. Miss it, falling straight on the line. Oh, one of the best rallies of the match so far.
15-0.
Eventually Somdev DEVVARMAN missing a forehand slice.
Carlos. Go ahead. HAJEK asked if the physio can come at the next changeover game.
So 2 all, 15 all.
He had the right idea, didn't he?
15-30.
Just wide on the drop shot. So tight game here on the Somdev serve.
They've just traded breaks. And Somdev serves up at 15-30. Been on court for 50 minutes, as you can see on the Rado timekeeper for you on court side. Again, an unforced error by the Czech player. Been a lot of unforced errors from his side today. So with that, Somdev DEVVARMAN He's at game point. Again,
Deuce.
missing a pretty regulation forehand there was Somdev. So back to deuce.
Advantage HAJEK.
Well, he took a chance on the return of serve there. HAJEK forced the error from Somdev. Well, he has a break point now at 2-all in the second set.
Big serve down the middle.
Deuce.
At 167 kilometers an hour. Probably wrong footing, HAJEK. Beautifully put away there by Somdev.
DEVVARMAN.
Game point to the Indian now.
Game DEVVARMAN.
So with that, Somdev DEVVARMAN holds serve.
DEVVARMAN leads 3 games to 2.
He won the first set 6-3 with a double break. And now leads by 3 games to 2 in the second set.
Can you believe this? I mean, you won't believe the arguments they are having now. They won't believe the arguments they have. I mean, they say they have to do the bottom half of the draw tomorrow. Okay? Exactly, number one. Secondly, apparently because they told Tipserovich and Morinka they're playing on Wednesday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. HAJEK is now receiving a medical timeout.
Morinka they're playing on Wednesday. Everybody else has to suffer. How is that? No, the 4 guys already got a bye. Right? They're playing 1 match less than anybody else. Right? They should do it on Wednesday, no? So Bodic and Cilic can play on Wednesday. Morinka and Tipserovich can play. Welcome back. A bit of help here for Jan HAJEK.
No, it's when you serve.
Looks like he's going to take an injury timeout. He hasn't taken it yet. Having a bit of problem. Is that a shin or a calf muscle? Or is it the foot? I think it's the foot, yes. He's going to tape the ankle. Putting on the pre-wrap and the pre-spray right there. Yep, that's what he's doing. ATP trainer there. Actively was involved in Prakash's match as well, as he had a bit of treatment on court, having played a lot of tennis over the last three days.
I hear he's going to be playing for the 4th day tomorrow.
Well, it's not 100% yet, but looks like it. And these guys are having an issue with the scheduling. Just having a major discussion with them, and both the ATP and IMG having a discussion on the scheduling for Wednesday, and just wait to see how it turns out. A wonderful grab move there by the trainer.
Physiotherapy has come a long way, hasn't it, Vijay? From the time you were playing. These trainers on the ATP Tour are absolutely fantastic.
Well, look at the job the guy does with the ankle. I mean, there's very little chance that he could go over it again if it's a bit weak.
I'd like to tell you, they travel full time on the tour. There are about 6 of them. Is that right?
Well, there are 3 this week, so there must be at least 6.
Yeah.
But I think they're more like 12.
Yeah, okay. They travel pretty much on the ATP Tour around the year. Physios from different parts of the world. Guys from the US, from Czech Republic, Germany. The unsung heroes on the tour. They keep the players fit.
Because of that one spot that you have a problem with, that's not bothering you at all, which is a good thing.
So we're coming up to 9 o'clock here at night in India. We witnessed a fabulous first match tonight. Prakash Amraj coming through in 3 sets, and of course a shot here of Leander Paes with Karthi Chidambaram and a couple of the officials from the All India Tennis Association, Amarpreet Singh, Colonel Chauhan, and good to see all of them here watching and cheering the Indian players. So HAJEK is set to serve. They're on serve here in the second set.
Love 15.
Love 15. HAJEK missing a forehand. Superb lob there by Somdev DEVVARMAN. Absolutely loves a target, this boy.
Love 30.
You watch HAJEK coming in behind this backhand, and then Somdev making him get down low to that backhand ball. He does pretty well to pick it up. But then Somdev hits his beautiful topspin lob. Fell straight on the baseline.
Oh. 15-30.
Well played, Somdev. Forcing HAJEK into that error.
15-14.
Sets himself up with 2 break points. After 1 hour of play. Somdev DEVVARMAN on the brink of another break. This the 6th game of the second set. A little unlucky there with HAJEK. His forehand tipping the top of the net. Giving Somdev an easy put away, which he accepted So with that, we'll watch a replay of this. His forehand clipping the top of the tape, and then it became easy pickings for the Indian. He rips that forehand down the line. So with that, Somdev has broken Hayek's serve for the second time in this set. He leads by 4 games to 2. He's up a set and a break.
Hayek
trying to take the match to Somdev, coming in off anything short that he gets now. Somdev absolutely relishing a target at the net. Again, good first serve by Somdev out wide. Happy New Year 2013 from all of us here in Chennai, including Vijay and myself.
40 love.
Absolutely.
What a lovely New Year's present, Vij. Prakash playing glorious tennis today. Just so happy the way he played.
Yes. Well done.
Game DEVVARMAN.
Somdev consolidating the
DEVVARMAN
break
wins
of
5
serve
games.
very nicely. Pulls ahead 5
ball,
games to
please.
2 in the second set, having won the first.
Time.
There we go. Oh, look at this guy.
The ball, please. The ball.
Aircel's wacky. Is this guy the wackiest guy of the day? I don't know. I don't know. He looks pretty normal to me. So Yana Hayek serving to stay in this match.
So a good backhand by Hayek down the line.
15 love.
Seems to be a little hampered by the injury that he seems to have on his ankle. Not moving as well as he would like to.
14% of the serves that has been thrown in by DEVVARMAN has been unreturned. 53% unreturned there on the first and 14 on the second serves.
He's serving at 270 or 170. Again, an unforced error by the Hayek.
15-0.
Have to be struggling here physically as a player from the Czech Republic. So they're pretty much in command. Set and 5-2.
$15.30. Out. 30.
Well played, Hayek.
40-30.
Good drop volley there. Ball bounced way below the net, as you can see. Somdev didn't have much of a play. So game point to the Czech Republic. And Hayek from the near end, serving to stay in this match. Forehand from Somdev DEVVARMAN, just sailing
DEVVARMAN leads
long.
5 games to 3.
So with that, Hayek holds serve, keeps himself alive. And he asks Somdev DEVVARMAN that if you're going to win this match, you've got to serve it out. So 5 games to 3. Somdev leaves after an hour and 7 minutes.
Out.
The umpire there overruling the linesman.
Love 15.
First point going the Czech Republic way here, Jan Hayek. Somdev missing a running forehand. Comes up with a big serve down the middle.
15-0.
Beautifully placed. Hayek has got caught quite a few times out there, hasn't he, this evening? Vijay?
He certainly has. I think he's struggling to move in that direction. Nope.
Then a backhand sailing
13,
wide.
15.
Somdev DEVVARMAN just 2 points here away from the first round victory. And this is the second day of the Aircel Chennai Open.
So that forehand winner from Somdev gives him
40-15.
a pair of match points. I think it dropped in.
Mr. HAJEK is challenging the goal on the left far
Going to
sideline.
throw a challenge in here. The Czech. Not quite sure.
Pretty sure this hit the line.
There we go.
Four stands. Game 7 match.
And he's got it.
2 sets to love. 6-3,
Somdev is
6-3.
through to the second round.
Very workmanlike performance here by the Indian. Somdev DEVVARMAN, very solid from the back. Served pretty well tonight, especially down the middle. Got Hayek many times down the middle on his first serve. So with that, Somdev DEVVARMAN in an hour and 10 minutes wins very, very comfortably, 6-2, 6-3. You can see the Indian here signing a few tennis balls now, which he's going to dispatch into the crowd. You see the score there. Somdev DEVVARMAN of India beating Han Hayek of the Czech Republic in straight sets.
See you again. Same.
Wonderful evening here of tennis, especially for the Indian interest, as we see the match stats. First service percentages, Hayek was a little higher than Somdev, but aces, Somdev had 7-0 from the Czech Republic. Again, the winners, 25 to Somdev DEVVARMAN, only 7 to Hayek. The unforced errors probably didn't matter, 31 to Somdev and 24 to Hayek. So, a wonderful evening here. Prakash Amritraj lit it up for us. playing some magnificent tennis when he beat Guillaume Ruffet in the first match, followed up by a wonderful performance by Somdev DEVVARMAN. Anyway, we have Somdev DEVVARMAN with Charu. Over to you, Charu.
Thanks so much, guys. Happy New Year.
Thanks, man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Chennai. Thanks for having me back. It's great to be back.
What a start to the new year. And didn't we hear there was a problem with the shoulder and then we came up with 3 aces to begin with?
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's a good start to the year. You know, get off with a break and then have 3 aces. So, yeah.
Fantastic. You know, we were really happy that you returned. What was the hurry, though? 3 and 3?
No, man. You know, you can't take credit away from Jan. You know, he's a great player. He had a great season last year. First match of the year. Everybody, it's tough for everyone. You know, he's probably practiced in cold conditions in the Czech. So to come out of here in the heat, it's not easy. But you know, I'm just happy. I'm happy I came out with the win. I'm happy with my team. You know, they've helped me. Sorry. I think I've been preparing well. So you know, playing in front of Chennai, the crowd over here always helps. You know, it's always very motivating to come out here and play on center court. So just very happy.
No, you must have gone through all sorts of, you know, mental agony with that injury, and we're all really happy that you're back. But, I mean, was there a dark moment? Did you feel, you know, am I ever going to get back?
Yeah, many times. You know, in the beginning when I had the surgery especially, you know, I was sitting in bed, couldn't sleep lying down, you know, I was in a sling for 2 months. That was never easy, but, you know, once again, my fans on Twitter, my friends, family, you know, everybody's always here supporting, saying nice things, you know. I give a shout out to my sister over there, one of the nicest sisters in the world. I know
Such a good brother.
No, she was a little pissed at me yesterday, but Happy New Year.
There you go. Okay, and of course the second round should be easy, right?
No. No, I mean, I'm playing a guy top 10, you know, and obviously he's had a great season also. So looking forward to playing a good match. Excited to play another guy in the top 10, and you know, hopefully can be a good start to the year. I can get a good match in.
You know, some of the finest fans, I don't have to say this, everybody knows, of tennis are right here in Chennai, and wouldn't they love a fabulous fight tomorrow? So good luck for it.
Thanks a lot, Charu. Thanks.
All the best, ladies and gentlemen. Somdev DEVVARMAN, our finalist in the past, through to the second round, 6-3, 6-3.
It was Somdev here, cracking a couple of tennis balls with his cricket bat. Yeah, he made good contact there, right into the upper tier. This is a tough one he's going for. He's going across the court. Yeah, that's a pretty good effort there to the middle tier. So with that, the cricketer in Somdev DEVVARMAN, very workmanlike performance here this evening, very solid, winning it comfortably. And we await the final match of the night here in Chennai. What Somdev DEVVARMAN signing a few autographs for all the young admirers. He's a very popular player here in Chennai, having spent a lot of his life here, growing up, playing tennis in this city, before moving out to the US and to college. And we've got some doubles action for you here. The Aircel Chennai Open 2013. We've got Leander Paes and his partner Edouard Roger Vasselin coming up against the Ratiwatana twins from Thailand. Promise to be some very exciting doubles action on this day too. So when we come back, we've got Leander Paes on court here at the Chennai Open.
A smartphone courtesy Aircel. Congratulations again, Natarajan. Well done.